In this video we give you practical advice for those who have or intend to adopt giant breed dogs. 1. Giant breed dogs, slower development. When we talk about a giant breed dog we are talking about animals that weigh more than 30 kilos. Besides the size, as is obvious, this kind of dogs are quite different from other smaller ones. To begin a dog of this class, like the Great Dane, the transition to adulthood begins around 18 months, and may not achieve that status until 24. However, a small dog, such as the Chihuahua, at 6 months it has already reached that maturity. 2. Giant breed dogs have special needs. Great Danes. For what has been commented so far, one of the first things that the owner of a giant breed dog has to take into account is that it has needs from a nutritional point of view different from those of a smaller dog, since it is different in its structure and in its metabolism. But, a common mistake is to think that, since it is about big dogs, you have to give them a large amount of food. This is not like this. Its growth is what it is, and not by overfeeding them we will get them to finish before developing. In fact, it is essential that its growth be slow and harmonious. To give us an idea, giant breed puppies multiply the weight they have at birth by 80 in the first year of their lives, while those of small breed do it by 20 and will stop growing at 10 months. Even, as we saw in the case of the Chihuahua, there are those before. For this reason, this type of animal has more bone and malformation problems, which can be alleviated with adequate nutrition. 3. The diet of giant breed dogs. Experts recommend giving puppies a moderate amount of food. Your diet should contain a third of proteins so that your metabolism works properly and your muscles develop properly. No more than 15% fat, to avoid inadequate growth, and the right amount of vitamins and minerals. Within these last ones it is necessary to watch that the ingestion of calcium is the one that requires the animal. Do not think, as with the amount of food, that by being a large breed they need much more calcium. It is very important that we control this issue to avoid problems in your bones and joints. In addition, this mineral hinders the absorption of others, so always in moderation. Once you are adults, and although you have to keep controlling your diet, keep in mind that they eat a kilo of food a day, so prepare your pocket. 4. Precautions with giant breed dogs. Giant breed dogs are usually quiet animals, but we must take into account their large size and strength, so it is imperative that we take great care with them, especially when there are children. Even not wanting to cause harm to anyone, our pet could cause some type of accident, something that in any case we want. We must also take all necessary precautions if we have other pets. The dogs of giant race, besides being of an undeniable beauty, are ideal to coexist with people, so enjoy the experience but always taking into account the advice we have seen. Would you like to have more professional information, and especially updated about your dog? Visit the website that is located below in the description of this video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, and share the video. You are very well, thank you.